Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to myabcenglish.com. I am back here to discuss about a very common problem faced by most of the English learners. It is about the ways to remember vocabulary, because it's an arduous task for most of the English learners. Tip number 1. My most important tip would be to make learning vocabulary a fun activity by reading as many books as possible. As I always say, there's no shortcut to learning, but I would love to share some easy ways of remembering vocabulary. Tip number 2. Watching documentaries and movies with subtitles makes learning vocabulary an interesting activity and helps you retain it for a longer time. Tip number 3. Usage of flashcards with a picture on one side of the card and involving yourself by guessing the meaning which is printed on the other side of the card has proved to be an effective way of retaining words. Tip number 4. Try to correlate words you want to learn with real-life situations or maybe images to retain them for a longer time. Tip number 5. Make learning 5 new words as an essential part of your daily routine. Tip number 6. Make a partner with whom you can discuss words on a routine basis. Tip number 7. Inculcate a habit of playing word games in your spare time, like Scrabble, Boggle, Hangman, etc. Tip number 8. Learn the roots of English words and combine them with various prefixes and suffixes. Therefore, there is no need to remember every word related to each root. For example, just learning a root of a word like angrily will suffice to understand the meaning of the word. Tip number 9. Repeated usage of vocabulary is essential to retain it for a longer time. The 1 day, 1 week, and 1 month repetition formula has been tried and tested in this regard and proved to be quite effective. Tip number 10. Develop an interest to look for new words whenever you hear it from someone. In this way, interacting with people in English can also do wonders in terms of vocabulary learning. I hope that those who earlier felt that learning vocabulary was a boring activity will no longer think the same. So, enjoy learning with us, and like as well as subscribe to our channel by pressing the bell notification. Bye-bye.